Ethereum has been lagging behind this cycle, struggling to reclaim even 80% of its all-time high. Meanwhile, Bitcoin, BNB, and Solana are soaring, leaving many ETH holders questioning their bags. Has the king of smart contracts lost its edge? Or are the upcoming upgrades about to flip the script and send Ethereum back to the top? Don't worry, Crux got you covered. Stay tuned. Or as we like to say here, it's time to ape into some alpha. If you're new here, welcome to Alpha Bros, the ultimate pit stop for Web3 wisdom and hunting down those mid to low cap gems. Smash those likes and hit subscribe to help this channel grow. Be on the lookout for an Ethereum price prediction video from our channel partners Investing Bros in the next few days. Plus, I've laid out multiple gems for you throughout this video, so stay tuned. Ethereum's making headlines, but for all the wrong reasons. From the massive $1.4 billion Bybit hack pulled off by Lazarus Group to its lackluster performance against rivals, Ethereum just can't seem to catch a break. Due to the Bybit exploit, North Korea now controls the 14th largest Ethereum wallet. And for early investors like Donald Trump and Peter Thiel, who funded Bybit in 2018, the sentiment is anything but reassuring. Ethereum's recent struggles may have shaken investor confidence, but beneath the headlines, it's still powering some of the biggest innovations in crypto. With raised concerns, the network remains the backbone of the largest Web3 applications. After all, there's a reason Trump announced Ethereum as one of 5 different currencies to start the United States crypto stockpile. So, with all that in mind, what's actually worth buying or staying away from on Ethereum right now? Layer 2s have been underwhelming this cycle, failing to live up to expectations. Arbitrum is sitting at all-time lows, Basis TVL has dropped over $1 billion in just 3 months, and Optimism has cratered 78% year over year. Even with the Ethereum ETF approvals from last July, the scaling solutions didn't get the boost that they desperately needed. My take? Avoid buying the tokens, but using the networks, that's a whole different story. Sending stablecoins for fractions of a cent and getting instant finality on chains like Polygon makes Layer 2s incredibly useful. Plus, Coinbase's base network runs on an Optimism stack, and Uniswap is building its own chain on Optimism as well. The fundamentals on Layer 2s have never been stronger, but the technicals, not so much. So, while I'll gladly use them, I'm not putting my money into these tokens anytime soon. Speaking of Uniswap, decentralized exchanges have been absolutely dominating across all major blockchains this cycle. This is one niche I pay close attention to because where liquidity flows, opportunity follows. And Uniswap is proving itself time and time again. Uni hit a higher high in December than it did in March, while most cryptos struggle to break past their cycle highs. On top of that, Uniswap leads trading volume across 31 different chains, making it the most interoperable liquidity play in crypto. If there's only one decentralized exchange on Ethereum worth betting on, for me, it's Uniswap. Also, centralized exchange tokens are absolutely crushing it this cycle. Bitfinex's token just cracked the top 20, BitGet's token soared to an $11.5 billion market cap, and OKX's exchange is on fire. Exchange tokens now dominate 10 of the top 100 cryptos by market cap, and guess what? Ethereum is the backbone handling their massive throughput. Love them or hate them, meme coins have been absolutely dominating this cycle. Hands down, the best performing niche in crypto. However, what goes up must come down. And right now, many of these are down 70% or more from their December highs. Don't believe me? Just look at these charts. Pepe, Brett, SPX 6900. These Ethereum communities showed up big time, and whether you like it or not, community-driven projects, they hold real value in the markets. Here's the key takeaway. Most Ethereum meme coins hit new cycle highs alongside Bitcoin, and that is a major signal. Why? Because assets that closely follow Bitcoin's performance tend to be the least risky. Think of top meme coins like Doge, Sheeb, and Pepe as leveraged Bitcoin positions. They are volatile to the downside, but if Bitcoin pumps, they send. We can't talk about Ethereum bangers without bringing up DeFi. And guess what? I just bought some Aave today. Why? Just take a look at this smooth U-shaped price action. It's forming a massive cup on the all-time chart. And here's the kicker. Once Aave pushes back to its all-time high of $650, applying the classic breakout formula, all-time high minus all-time low, gives us a target of $1,250. That is a 6.5x move from today's prices. But it doesn't stop there. Aave has a mind-blowing $20 billion in total value locked, which is insane for a lending protocol. To put that into perspective, it is the second largest decentralized application, only behind Lido's liquid staking. Now, if that's not bullish, I don't know what is. DeFi banger number 2 is Athena, another institutional powerhouse token. Offering a massive 9% APY on its stablecoin USDE, this synthetic dollar delivers double the yield of major platforms like Robinhood's 4.5% on idle cash. But let's address the elephant in the room. Terra Luna's collapse still haunts many investors, with over $60 billion wiped out whenever UST depegged Dragon Luna to zero. So why is Athena different? Unlike UST's algorithmic design through smart contracts, USDE is backed by top tier assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum while using a delta neutral hedging strategy, meaning it holds both long and short positions simultaneously. This setup cancels all the volatility of crypto, keeping its $1 peg rock solid in bearish conditions. With high yield and risk managed stability, Athena is making a serious case as DeFi's next big thing. I've always believed allocating around 5% of a portfolio to gaming makes sense. After all, it was the best performing niche in 2021. But let's be real, most projects are still stuck in the shadow of their former glory. Decentraland and The Sandbox had their golden days when Facebook rebranded to Meta, but the big question remains, will the metaverse narrative make a comeback? To be fair, Sand and Mana have made valuable progress and are at least playable today. But when it comes to AAA quality blockchain games, Ethereum is seriously lacking, with Alluvium being the only notable contender. Meanwhile, Avalanche is leading the charge with titles like Shrapnel and Off the Grid, offering real high quality gameplay. I'm personally staying away from gaming projects built on Ethereum, but if you're curious about Avalanche's gaming ecosystem, I linked a video I created in the description below. Many of the major coins are built on Ethereum, such as Ondo and Chainlink, two of my favorite projects that I've also linked in the description of this video. Without Ethereum leading the way, crypto isn't where it is today. Pioneering the way for smart contracts to the creation of DeFi, oracles, and every other use case, Ethereum laid out the blueprints for all other blockchains. What are your thoughts on Ethereum? Am I too bullish or not bullish enough? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the ultimate testnet. While you're at it, smash those likes, don't forget to subscribe, and follow me on X. Join one of the fastest growing free Discord communities linked in the description below. You can support the bros by joining one of our Brolux memberships where we learn to trade, snipe those gems, and indulge in the true crypto experience. Thanks for watching, and here's another video to keep you entertained. I was your host Kruk signing out. Be patient, keep persistent, stay alpha.